Hello and welcome. My name is Kaylee and this is Bloom Sewing Studio. I'm so happy that you're here today. Welcome to my channel. I like to post and share all things creative as far as sewing and learning how to knit. I like to share things I've made, plans that I have of things to make, and all things in between. So thank you for being here. If that's something that you're interested in viewing, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. As you can see today, we're in a different spot. I filmed another video in this location before as well, or as I filmed my what I made this summer video in here. And today we are filming a closet declutter. I've noticed that there are several things. Sorry, you can probably hear my kids playing in the other room. I've made so many things lately, and when I first started sewing, I thought that I would never get to the point where the clothes that I have made for myself outweigh the clothes that I've purchased. Like I'm finally to the point where that takes up more of my wardrobe, which is very exciting for me because that's something that I've dreamed of for a long time and it's a reality. But there's also the reality that even though I've made it doesn't mean that I'm going to wear it. Like there's things that maybe the fit is off, maybe it's just not my style. I'm just not wearing it like I thought I would, things like that. So today we're going to go through those items in my wardrobe. I'm going to try them on, and then I'm going to have an opportunity for you guys to purchase them if that's something that you're interested in, because it's so hard for me to want to donate my handmade goods to the thrift store because they just put so much love into them, into making them. And so I would like an opportunity for you to purchase these items of clothing that I'm going to be purging out of my wardrobe today. So let's get into it. All right, so I think the first one that I'm going to purge of today, if you saw my recent video of everything I made this year, you notice that I mentioned a lot of things that I'm not getting a lot of wear out of. And this is one of them. I think that this shirt is so cute, but for me, it's just a tiny bit too tight. And because of that, it's a little uncomfortable. I also prefer a long sleeve, and this is 3/4 sleeve. And so I think it's those two reasons that I just don't pull for very much, even though I think it is adorable. It has this cute little thing. So I made a tag in it, and I would consider this between an extra small and a small size. Also, I'm going to be trying all of these on so that you can see how they look on as well. Although it pains me to get rid of this dress because I really do like the concept of it, it just doesn't sit quite right on me around the neck, and I would contribute that to my small bust. Yeah, I just don't pull for it very often. That along with the fact that there's only 8 buttons. So I did sew it shut right here because it was just a little short for me, but some people like that like slit. On the back here, there is an elastic that is to gather it in a little bit. And yeah, it's a great dress. I really do like it, but it's just not one that I pull for. Right, next, I think this is the very first shirt I made. Like it doesn't even have a tag in it. This is the Elizabeth Suzanne Georgia tee, and it's just like this oversized tee. Honestly, it's the perfect like starter pattern because there's no fitting. It's got several sizes that are like one size small, one size medium, and it's just got like plenty of room. For one, I just don't wear black that often, and so yeah, it's just not getting worn in my wardrobe, even though I think it's really cute. I've noticed that my style is just not like the loose fitting type. I like things that fit my silhouette and define it. So there are a little bit of, there's like a little bit of peeling going on, or at least threads that have come out, but it's not too bad. All right, so this is a matching pajama set, and I think it is so cute, and I do love this jammy set. The only thing is I have an issue with double cotton gauze. I find it so hot, and even in the winter, I just can't wear this because I'm like overheated. I don't know how people wear double cotton gauze, but I cannot wear it. I think it's beautiful. I do need to put a button back on it. This has pockets in the pants, 3/4 sleeve, a longer top, and then the matching pants, elasticated pants to go with it. Gorgeous outfit. I want to make another pair in like silk or something. because that's really breathable. But for me, cotton gauze is hot, so I just don't wear it. Then to go along with that, I made another one with the short sleeve version and the shorts, and I like this one as well. It's really a great set. This is such a great pattern. I do love it, but I'm just not getting wear out of it. Okay, so this is the Bud jacket by Seamwork. I made this a couple years ago. I really do like the fabric and the color, but I think maybe it's the buttons. I just don't get a lot of wear out of it. And so this is gonna go. Like I said, I'm not really into oversized things that much. I did keep one from the past as far as like a shacket thing, but I just don't wear them. This does have a few marks on it. I'm going to wash it and see if I can get it out. I think it's paint. There's a little spot here, a little spot there. I think there might have been one on the bottom. Oh yeah, down here. This one kind of washed out. It's a little pink down there. And then there's a spot on the back. So I need to wash this and make sure I can get all those spots out. Otherwise, I'll be listing it and sharing, where the defects are in this piece. Okay, so I think I'm not sure on this one. This was my very first Rita blouse by Magic Studio, and I just adore it. I think it's so cute, but you know my issue with it. I don't wear it that much, but I do wear it, especially during like the winter, around Christmas time because of the print. However, I just think I need to let it go. So I think that is going to conclude what I'm getting rid of right now. Now let's go try them on and talk about how they look and how they're fitting and things that you might want to know if you are interested in purchasing them. Let's go. Okay, so I have found actually a few more things that I forgot about that I had set aside. I've got this, I think it's called the Astoria top, also by Seamwork. I like it, but for me, I'm not into like a wide neckline. This is more of like a boat neck, which I don't like. And it's also a tad short for me as well as the sleeves. So if you have shorter arms, this is perfect for you. Then this is the Clyde Work Pant by Elizabeth Suzanne. It's got these like side pockets down the side panel. I added like 2 inches to the waistband, so these go like above the belly button. I was trying to keep it from going down my back. I don't know if you've got like a long torso or crotch area, but if that's the case, this would be perfect for you. And then I also have these two. This is the Ardern Pant by Helen's Closet, made out of like this rusty red linen. And this is the a Joss Pant Hack, where you like roll down the waist instead of adding a waistband. And I think that's like a 2-inch waist there. And yeah, because the crotch is so long anyway. And then the fabric had this really cute embroidery detail on it, and so I just turned that into some cute pockets in the front. So I'm going to try all of these on for you, and then I'll get some pictures and upload them to my website. Okay, so these are the Joss pants. The pockets aren't super deep, but they're very comfortable pants. I don't know if you've noticed, but my wardrobe is very neutral. I only have like a few colors outside of like black and white that I'm willing to wear. So I just don't pull for these very often. I'll stand up here. Maybe you can get a better idea what they look like. Yeah, great pants. They're very cute. Okay, so these are the Ardern pants. Man, are they so comfy. This fabric is so comfortable, but I just don't like the silhouette on me. Like maybe I did the wrong size. I'm not sure, but I don't like the silhouette. In fact, as I was putting these on, I noticed that from about here down, I took them in on the inside. So I think they're basted a little bit in that area. Will probably leave it, and whoever buys them may or may not undo it. The pockets are super deep, much deeper than the Joss pants, but yeah, just not loving the silhouette on me. I never pull for them. So hopefully somebody else can enjoy these. All right, next, these are the Clyde pants. Like I said, I extended the crotch like by 2 inches. So sometimes I like to just roll them and wear them rolled. but they also work if you want to wear them really high or pull them down and have a little bit more here. It's not too bad, to be honest. But yeah, these are nice. I think this is like a potentially a wool blend. I feel like there could be some wool in this. Okay, so this is the pajama set number 1. Actually, now that I've got these on, they're not too tight. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe they'll be just fine. Maybe I'll keep these. I don't know. I might still put them up, but they are not too tight. These are definitely a small bottom, small top. I lied about that. I think it might be the pants that are too tight. So we'll see when I get into that. But yeah, these are great. It feels more like a flannel, cotton flannel, however you say it, and very comfortable. Okay, so apart from the missing button that I need to fix, these are nice. They are so comfortable. I wish that I didn't get too hot in cotton gauze, but I totally do. So yeah, here's the length. I'm 5'6", 5'6.5" ish. Very comfortable. I do notice they are a tiny bit tighter maybe than the shorts, but not by much. I mean, you can see they fit my booty a little bit better, but yeah, I don't know. These are nice. They're very comfortable. I like them. I was so excited to make these and so disappointed that I get too hot in this fabric because I like the way it looks. So darn. So this is the Astoria top. So this was a thrift flip at one point. I took like a large old navy dress, I think, from the thrift store, and I turned it into this Astoria top. I messed up doing something, so I ran out of fabric, and so I think that's why the sleeves are a tiny bit short for me. If you don't have long arms, that's not going to be a problem for you. And also, like, because I want this up, it shortens the arms, so I can never get like what I want because it pulls it down more or whatever. That bugs me. So I just don't pull for this. The length is good. It's in my for my liking. It might be a tiny bit short, but it's a great top. It is very comfortable and perfect for the winter season or even like a transition piece for spring. All right, so this is black. It's probably like a polyester rayon. It's definitely like a rayon or viscose. It's got that in it. And I remember when I was making it, when I used the iron on it, it turned kind of shiny. So it's got the rayon viscose vibe to it. It's got these little cuffed off the shoulders sleeves. And instead of having it straight across box cut, I did add this, whatever this is called, high-low hem, I suppose. And yeah, it is a very comfortable shirt. Just that I don't pull for it anymore. One is because it's black and I just don't wear a lot of black. And two, because it's like the oversized look, which I don't really feel is my style anymore. So this is, I can't even remember what I used to make this, but I had made a sweater before several winters ago. I didn't like how it looked, so I upcycled it into this. I do think it's cute. I just don't pull for it very often because I'm not wearing skinny jeans very often anymore, as well as I prefer a long sleeve, not a 3/4. So if you like 3/4 sleeve, that's great. I also feel like a tiny bit tight through here. I mean, it's stretchy, so you can't really tell, but for my comfort, I just don't like it there. So yeah, it's got this cute little peplum. I sewed it on with the Metler stretchy thread. There's Serif Flex. I did not finish that here because it's not going to fray. And yeah, this is this top. What's it called? Rated Blouse. This is by Madswick Studio. It's a very cute, oversized blouse with this yoke ruffle collar. I just, like I said, these are things I don't pull for, so this is how it looks on. I do wear it from time to time, but not often enough that I feel like I should keep it in my closet. Now, if you're like a big oversized jacket kind of person, this could be for you. This is the Bud jacket, seam work, shacket maybe. I have the sleeves rolled up, so they are quite long because even when my hand's down, it comes quite a bit onto my hand. It has pockets right here, which I do like. There's a few marks on it. I'm going to try and get that out before I list it, but this is how it looks on. Okay, and lastly, my Hinterland hack dress, where I added the v-neck and the button pocket down the whole front and the elasticated back. It has nice pockets. Just don't wear it. For me, it bugs me. Have it sewn a little bit down here because I didn't have another button. I think there's only 8 buttons, and I would have preferred like 9 or 10. So I'll probably, I don't know, leave that. And yeah, this is the dress. All right, so it's been a little bit since I completed that whole try on video and showed you what I was getting rid of. I want to address the things that I did fix. So I did add buttons to this top. I couldn't find the one that went missing, so I added some new brown buttons here. And so this is looking really good. I was also able to get all the stains out of my shacket. I also fixed this dress. I had a few issues with it. I originally made this dress. The stripes were kind of at weird angles, so I ended up holding a section of this over on both sides and stitched it down on the inside. It was kind of coming loose around here and it wasn't quite right up here, so I hand stitched that in place and now it's looking much better. And yeah, it's going to be a very nice dress for somebody who really wants it. I'll give you a close-up version so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh goodness. And I also pulled the placket over and re-sewed the buttons down so that it was covering this bottom placket part. So if you can look up here, there's a little bit of stitching that I did in order to hold that in place as I moved it over so that the lines would lay better, as well as down here by this middle button and the seam. All right, well, this concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the things that I was getting rid of and how I kind of go about getting rid of things from my closet. I just don't like to have too much clutter in there, and I only really want things that I'm going to be wearing and that I love to wear. So I hope that you found something that you liked in this, or something that inspired you, or even something that you would like to purchase, because even though it wasn't something that I liked in my wardrobe, it might be something that you like in your wardrobe. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, consider subscribing, please. And go ahead and check out the link to my Depop where all these items will be listed. I'll see you guys next time.